If some part of your life scares you, that's okay. I was there too. We're all scared to face the unknown, though we have no idea what's there. Why do you need to hear my story? Actually, you don't, but you'd better do. You'll hear how to turn life upside down but feel much more happier than ever before. I left country and stopped having stability. I quit my first long-term high-paid remote work for the one and only crucial reason: to be happy. There's a phrase, happiness is the choice, but it's easier to say than to do, right?
2 years ago, I was 24 years old and I had everything. Family and friends, own apartment and car, favorite hobbies, high-paid work, and I was just 24 years old. But the truth is, I didn't appreciate all those things. As a perfectionist, I always wanted more and more and more. But one day, my fiancé and I had to leave our country. For now, I can't tell you the exact reasons, but we just had to save our lives. We left our friends, family, everything that we had, and moved abroad. We were traveling throughout Asia almost for 2 years. We visited 6 different beautiful countries. Could you be more happier? But I still wasn't. I wasn't happy at all. That's a bit sad to say this, but vice versa, I was feeling much worse. The thing is, I'm a creative person, and for that moment, I have been working almost 5 years at that company. 2 years ago, I started pushing myself to work with each passing week more and more. I stopped feeling that creativity inside and kind of lost myself. Then we were changing countries almost each 2, 3, 5 months. And of course, living abroad is much more expensive than life at home. And I just couldn't let myself to quit without any reasons. But the situation didn't get any better, and my fiancé saw that I was struggling every day working. I had high-paid work. I was working as a product marketing manager at an IT company, but I just didn't feel that happy like before. I shared my thoughts with my parents, but they were against that idea because they were worried, thinking that I could lose this stability. One day I had to do that because it's impossible. You can't work at the same company the whole your life. Then I decided that yes, that is time. I had to quit. It's impossible to stand those emotions and feelings inside every day. Was I scared? Yes, of course, I was very scared. First of all, because that company became like a part of me and I was doing pretty well. I had no, exact sharp reasons to quit. I just had that feeling inside that couldn't give me the feeling of happiness. When I had a call with my manager and our chief officer, they offered me chief marketing officer position. I was shocked by that offer. That was a pleasure to me, but their offer didn't change anything because I already decided to quit. I felt like I betrayed my company. I don't know why. Before quitting, I took 1 month vacation just to reflect on my state and understand what I really wanted to do. That 1 month helped me understand that I was ready. I just needed that new step in my life. I had some savings, but not like quit work and don't think about money and income at all. But I had something just for near future. I was worried about money a lot, but still I decided to stick to the plan. So what was after the quitting? For that period of time, and even now, I have some psychological issues. I had 4 rough years. I decided to dedicate that time with no work to myself, to my hobbies, to my soul, just thinking a bit about my future and what I would really like to do. And there is one thing that helped me a lot and helps me probably throughout my life. I imagine that now I'm 70 years old and I'm looking back at when I was in my 20s, 30s, and I ask myself, like, am I happy with all of those actions, with all of that history that I had? with all of my decisions? Probably no, not with all of that, but would I like to have one more chance to reload this life, to live it one more time? That helps me understand that we wouldn't like to regret about life in the future. That's why we have to do all of that right now when we are younger, or if you are even 50 or 40 years old. It's not 80 or 90 when it's much harder to do. I quit my job in March. Now it's November. Actually, I didn't think that I would have so long period without work, but I feel pretty good. I feel much better than before quitting. Not because I don't work, I have a lot of other things to do, but I just feel that that was decision for myself that helped me solve some psychological issues, be a little bit happier, and that's a good thing. Do I regret about that? No, that was just the right time for me, and I'm very happy about that. What am I doing now? Now I'm here with no work, abroad, still far away from my family and friends. Started a new YouTube channel at my 26 years old, and I guess such videos may help to other people. That's it.